In this adventure of love and friendship, Sebastian was quite the gentleman, thanking Angelina for her help and even closing the door for her, making sure no breeze dared to come in. Sebastian tries to pass through years' clothes, like awaiting a time-traveling sheepdog. Sebastian's calls made the sheepdog feel the boy's friendliness, and it chose to play a friendly following game instead of fleeing. Sebastian led the sheepdog to the trap, triggering it himself while letting the dog sniff it, saying, "This smells like vintage cheese." Finally understanding him, Sebastian moved the trap aside, while the sheepdog anxiously waited like a blind driver. The sheepdog sniffed the trap again, resembling a scientist beginning to study the changes. Seeing the sheepdog understood him, Sebastian restored the trap, as if bringing back the harmony of the past. After interactions, the sheepdog trusted him, becoming friends who understood each other with a nod. Sebastian brought the sheepdog to the mountain top, where a group of goats were having a grass meeting, like a gathering on the lawn. Suddenly, a military truck pulled up at the ranch, and German soldiers launched their Operation Snatch. Without hesitation, the sheepdog dove into the truck and got a string of sausages for Sebastian, like a superhero. Passing a beautiful lake, Sebastian howled at his reflection, and the sheepdog hilariously joined in for a duet. Subtitles: Sebastian caught sight of a particularly beautiful frog, yet the sheepdog, without any hesitation, swallowed it whole, instantly transforming into gourmet extraordinaire. Sebastian pointed to distant snowy mountains. Over there is America, where Mom is. The sheepdog seemed to understand, licking him confidently. Suddenly, human voices echoed, and the sheepdog bolted away like lightning, while Sebastian turned around cautiously like a little detective. He found Gia's mom leading people across Grand Terrace Valley and wondered how she'd react upon finding his hidden dog. His sister gave no further explanation, knowing that Gia's mom wasn't doing anything wrong. Now that was a clever move. In the following days, Sebastian would visit his mother daily, with the sheepdog acting as his best buddy, eagerly awaiting their thrilling reunion. While resting on the mountain top, Sebastian noticed the sheepdog was carrying a unique aroma, definitely time for a bath. Sebastian took the sheepdog to a pond nearby, where they bathed in the clear water, only to discover the sheepdog's fur was actually white. What a surprise. Subtitles: Sebastian affectionately gave her a cute name, calling her Beibei. "This is my most beautiful friend, a petite little lady." "I know you, my friend. I truly love you," Sebastian cheerfully exclaimed. "Beautiful friend, I will wait for you in my dreams." He looked forward with eager anticipation. "Beautiful friend, will you love me?" His heart was filled with hopes. "I will wait for you. I will always wait for you," he said firmly. Sebastian took her to a mountain stone house full of Grandpa's firewood, like a mini warehouse. There was even a secret passage, but just as Sebastian wanted to sneak Beibei in, clever Caesar appeared at the door panting. Sebastian was anxious, wanting to block his grandpa from discovering Beibei, but the clever pup had already concealed herself. Once Grandpa exited the stone house, Beibei popped her head out, greeting Sebastian sweetly. "What a little rascal." But when Grandpa turned back, Beibei quickly vanished again, leaving Grandpa no choice but to take Sebastian home. Soon after home, Sebastian slipped back to the valley to fish with Beibei while Grandpa napped. But at that very moment, distant gunshots disrupted their fishing plans. Subtitles: Sebastian hurriedly went over to take a look and found that it was two German soldiers who were hunting for their pleasure. Sebastian picked up a stone to stop them, but being small, he was no match for the soldiers. Eventually, Beibei bravely charged, bit a soldier's arm, sacrificing her dignity. Beibei seized the chance of the gunfire and escaped quickly, while this news soon reached the lieutenant, who gathered Caesar, the mayor, and Sebastian quite the little office gathering. The lieutenant puzzledly asked Sebastian, "What were you doing in the valley?" Sebastian replied, "I went fishing at the pond." To rid the valley of beasts, the lieutenant planned a hunting operation. What a convoluted scheme. On the way home, Sebastian asked Grandpa about tomorrow's hunt, and Grandpa thought he must have seen Beibei. Moreover, not wanting Sebastian hurt, Grandpa moved the hunt to Grand Terrace Valley, as the lieutenant doubted his ability to tame a wild dog. However, the next day the hunting team went to the May Festival Valley, while Sebastian was happily prancing around with Beibei. Grandpa saw through his ruse early, gave a fake address to trick Sebastian. Don't be foolish. Soon after, a pack of hunting dogs appeared in the May Festival Valley, followed by a large hunting team, a genuine battle royale. They swaggered in, unopposed, causing wild animals in the valley to flee in panic and unprecedented scarefest. Meanwhile, Grandpa was conflicted and regretted, while Sebastian and Beibei took the opportunity to flee boldly with courage. When they finally reached the slope, Grandpa appeared behind them suddenly like a ghost. Out of instinct, Caesar raised his rifle, but Sebastian stood in front of Beibei, a classic hero saving the day moment. Thus, Beibei successfully avoided danger once more, while Sebastian got locked in the ranch's small cabin. What a game of swap. Caesar rejoined the hunting team, but he didn't tell the mayor he had seen Beibei. What a clever move. Sebastian used a wire to unlock the door and returned to the valley, his heart full of unease. But he heard distant gunshots, which made his heart drop, hoping it was just a little misunderstanding. Fortunately, Beibei only got a little scratch shot in the right leg, but she vanished again, like a ghost. Hearing the shots, Sebastian felt desolate, pouting like a little angry kid, tears flowing uncontrollably. Late into the night, the hunting team still hadn't found Beibei, finally ceasing the pursuit, and Sebastian cried, "I'll never forgive you in this lifetime." So he went alone to the ranch kitchen, and just as he cried in sorrow, Beibei miraculously appeared before him. The next morning, he snuck into Grandpa's room, grabbing some wine and a patch talk about determination. Next, he found his sister's boyfriend, Guillaume, demanding he go to the kitchen to treat Beibei, casually threatening to spill his smuggling secret to the lieutenant. Realizing that he had a handle on him in Sebastian's hands, Guillaume had no choice but to agree. They went to the ranch's kitchen, where Sebastian first disinfected Beibei as if casting a spell. Then, Guillaume prepared anti-inflammatory medicine for Beibei, while Sebastian followed up with her shots, concluding their little veterinary competition. Soon after, Beibei recovered, and Sebastian joyfully rolled around in the snow, adorning her with his hat. If you enjoy this story, subscribe for more fun content.